Hello. Uh, some music while we wait. I have to get set up. Multi-ball one time. Hold back the music just a touch. That's a little. Okay. Hold. Okay. Hello there, sir. Enjoy your my Sonic poster. Thank you. Most people do not compliment the Sonic poster, but I picked out all of these posters, and I really like the Sonic one. These are a pretty decent cross section of all my really beloved games. So. I find it interesting that the name of Tunic's window is Secret Legend. Perfect. Well, shall we? I have no idea what I'm in for. Turn the game up slightly. Turn myself up slightly too, I guess. There we go. Set my chat to followers 10 minutes. Are you insinuating that players of this game might be less than trustworthy? That I might get spoiled? "13-year-old players." All right, hang on a minute. Let's see. Followers, 10 minutes. There you go. All right. He can do a spin. He can do a roll. Okay, we got an inventory. Okay, we've got a Z target. Ah, okay. Hold down A for run.
Oh, yes!
Oh, hello there, sir. Hello, Dark Shocks. How are you, my friend? Welcome, Raiders. That was Pauline from Super Mario Odyssey. That is, I think, the first time that sound alert has ever gone off as well. You're about to be internet famous. We are both good. We're both doing pretty well. Both COVID-free from our LIVESTREAM adventure. Cool. Cannot run off to my death. What do we got in here? The chest. The stick. Okay, you can fight with the stick. Mod check wife. Okay, we can't break bushes. Okay, we need a key. Am I coming to Montreal? We have not discussed it yet. We may or may not. It's going to require a little bit of work from us to get our passports up to date. I wouldn't say no. I have been to Canada before. And it's very nice, especially mid-time of year. All right. We're getting, is that gold? It is, some sort of currency. Okay, more gnarly things up there. Aha, chest up there. Assuming the chests are meant to be visible to entice you to attempt to go after them. Oh, I see that he looks. He looks around. It's a good context clue. All right, let's see. Oh. Save? Is the audio slightly distorted? I could not tell you. Rad should be able to tell you, because he knows the audio of this game better than I do. It does. The percussion in the music is a little syncopated. Aha, key. Oh dear. Those guys look scary.
Oh, yes!
Hey, Jabberwocky. Welcome, welcome. Get out of here. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Congrats on my stick. Thank you. I worked extremely hard for it. I gotta go down one more. Oh, rad. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. I think you're like my only sub point.
Thank you!
This is free, don't thank me. Screen says thanks for the follow. Health, stamina, magic, a prize, something, a player. Tursk will never unsub. He did unsub. Rad is the only sub point. Focused preview, magic potion, readied equipment. Oh, okay. Ringing the east bell. Ringing the west bell.
Oh!
Thank you very much for the follow, Jabberwocky and Neurovac, by the way. They can't chat for 10 minutes. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I was told that it would be wise. I normally don't, but I was told. Yes, it is on follow only to avoid spoilers. Rad ruined your interaction. Get out of here. All right, what are you? Money. I'm assuming there's a penalty for running all the way out of your stamina of some sort, as would be implied in general. Okay. Aha. To go into run. Okay. Makes sense. Oh. Oh man, this like reminds me of like downloading like old comic prints from the internet because I was too poor to actually buy like graphic novels and stuff like that. So I'd have to buy really high quality, I'd have to download like really high quality scans of like graphic novels. And this was like the way that you had to read them because like zooming in had this effect. Oh. Okay, I don't want to go down there yet because that looks like one way. What's the point of this? Just to show me that it's here? I guess so. Police. Oh, okay. You can throw that. That looks like a thing that you could throw down. Gotcha. All right. Well, let's take the plunge. Why not? Oh. Save. East Forest. Okay, this was... okay, so RB is unequipped. Okay, they're a bit more dangerous, so hit. Okay, so you have to. There we go. Okay. There's something here. Another save and a chest. Does this give me my health back? It does. And we got a page. Target lock. Right trigger if I had a shield, which I don't. A to focus and evade. Woo! Okay. Dead end that way. Somewhere to go that way. What do we have here? Hero's Grave. Okay. Well, this guy looks pretty beefy. Ow. Okay. I don't think I still can't get through here, right? And I don't have anything else in my inventory. Alright, I need to run from these guys. Yeah. How am I not dead? Yeah, this is bad for me. Holy cow. No, no, no. Okay. Time to find out if renewing your health renews the enemies, and I'm gonna have to learn how to be better. Okay, bye for now. Bye, bye. Alright, let's see what this does. I'm assuming that, yeah, okay. Two swings? Or one swing? There's two swings. Okay. Nothing. I don't get anything for all that hard work, huh? I suppose I can, like, work my way around here. I still can't access that chest, but I can go down here and lift this up. this gate? But I have gained something. Sword, okay. Okay, and I'm assuming the sword is just better in general for... Okay, yeah. Alright, so now I ought to be able to... So now there was something back here. I'm assuming it also deals more damage, right? That is the logical interpretation. Okay, there's another path up here. This is a path. Yeah, right here. Oh, just cash. Okay, and then there's that too. Okay. We have a sword now, which means we're not as blocked in on the overworld as we were. However, this would also seem to imply that good items are not necessarily, you know, just lying around in the open, free to grab. Oh, actually, I don't know. Okay, so the sword does deal far, far more damage. Okay. Out of 3. Hero's Grave, sword. It's here. All right. What are you? A life potion of some sort? Okay, yeah, RB for a life potion, it looks like. Alright, what else do we have? Gonna head out to avoid spoilers. I'm gonna get the new mouse tomorrow. See you around. Thank you very much, Darkshock. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Assuming I can't just, yeah. What up, nerd? Alright. Guardhouse 1. I did clear this area out, and it stayed cleared out, so I'm guessing it's just... Okay, so these guys are much easier now. Top retro game of 2022. Someone playing Xenonauts last night. I have never played Xenonauts. Let's see. This guy's gonna be a bit of a pushover. Alright, so we can't get in here, but I bet you... Yeah, here we go. Kind of looks and feels like the original XCOM games. From what I understand, the developer intended this to be a Zelda-like. And I can certainly see the inspiration. Guardhouse 1. And here again. Oh. It's kind of like opening multiple paths, I guess. Ah, ladder. Okay, so now a shortcut. Okay, now that looks kind of like a broken jar for the health potion. Oh, there's a chest here. I just can't see it. This is a chest. All right. Well, this guy looks rather ominous. Jeez, he hits like a truck. Oh, come on. I actually thought I was doing all right there. Oh, this is different. Hello. Oh. 10 minutes later, hello. Have I found... Oh dear. Are these emotes? They're not emotes. They're actually text. How did you do that? I have no idea what I have and have not found yet. I'm also... Please tell me that deciphering the language isn't, actually, like, a required part of the game. Because that is an awful lot to ask. Treat it like you're in the US and playing a Japanese game. So what you're saying is, because there's only one game I've ever done that with, and what I immediately did was download an English patch for it. Okay, so this way now. Okay, that seems like a good combo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And this is open still. Okay. I have a health potion, so... Get out of there. Thank you. Jeez. Come on. This is support the 10-minute delay before chatting. It's a good way to stop a lot of spam. All right, so let's... All right, we can do this. This is not an insurmountable fight, so... Whew. Okay, so the dash, he flashes before doing the dash, or is the flashing before doing the swing? Yeah. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Well, he's looking at me, but he's not aggroed. Okay, he's gone. Alright, get bent. Stop rolling? Why? That seems like the only defense I have. I have no shield. Alright, here we go. Speaking of shield, be the shield. No. Wait, this is not Zelda. There are consequences to rolling incessantly. I have a stamina bar, and I'm going to use all of it. Okay. All right. We're now here. Okay. Nothing in the barrels so far. Not sure it's worth isometric and orthographic camera. Oh? Ring? Cool. All edges are parallel. All right, well, we have... Get out of here. Is there something here? There is something here. I see. Chest. I discovered a secret. Give me something good? Question mark? Okay. Okay. I think I've exhausted the possibilities of this particular avenue. Get out of here. Oh, batting an emote, are we? Let's take a peek. Oh, Tunic Jam. All right. Copy. That's not the right one. All right. Come on, Firefox. Don't do me like this. Tunic D, Big Red. Oh my goodness. Okay. You have like, you know, links. All right, Tunic D. Big Rad. Big Rad fast. Hold. I got you. I got you. I'm assuming the hold that you want is yours, because I know how you are. All right, there you go. I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh. Balls. Well, I'm sure it's fine. All right. Bearer Twitch TV. Let's see. What's this one? Yeah, hold. I got that one. I got you. All right. Target lock, face adversaries. Oh, is this a map? Excellent. Hoping we'd get one of these. Oh, I can also, hang on a minute. I can also... There we go. That should, emotes should work now. I've just reloaded the Sim chat, so that ought to work. Ringing the West Bell, West Garden, Dark Tomb. The only piece of advice I offer most of the run, the answer is almost always in the manual. Well, is the answer almost always in the right language in the manual? None of this is unusual yet. This is all very adventure game. So I also noticed that I'm starting on page 10, so I have quite a bit more of the manual to discover. Okay, so instruction booklet is there. Aha! A new thing. New area. Thank you. Oh no, this is back to the start. This is where I was. Okay. Okay, so that's another beacon thing. Quite a few higher level... Okay, so I deduce from this that I did take the intended route of, like, fighting more minor enemies first. Because these are all higher level dudes. What in the hell? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Thank you. Okay, so I actually did get something. Okay, so creepy shopkeeper in the windmill. Roger, understand. Okay, so 2 hits stuns them. Okay, these guys are pushovers. Sort of. No safety, low stability, hurt more. Okay. So, oh, perfect, an explanation. Okay. No, not... Oh, wait a minute. Is the thing I picked up an upgrade? A health upgrade? Sword stick, shield bomb, bomb. Oh, ice bomb, explosion bomb, fire bomb. Smoke bomb? A firecracker of some sort. A lure, an effigy, a hot pepper. Fruits, keys, golden coins. Magic items. Magic potion. I picked up that cracked thing. They say that if you throw enough bombs, you'll get a prize, so don't be afraid to use them. Okay. And I think what this is implying is that that thing is, Do I dare use it? No, I can't use it. You are not the usual one. Okay, so there's something down there. You can go check out. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Holy moly. Ding. Okay, I think I can get... Oh. Get wrecked. Uh-oh. Okay, that was the right move. Oh dear. Holy. Okay. No sweat. How far back did I just get sent? Not that bad. I still have the firecrackers. Okay. Okay, I have to defeat... Okay, hang on a minute. Why? Alright. I feel like this must be the intended thing to do. Okay, another thing. What's the point of this? Okay. Nothing significant gained by that. Okay. I feel like I need to make progress this way. Ow. All right. Did I actually go in here? I did not. Oh. A flower. Money. And 2 firecrackers. Okay, so the intent must be to use firecrackers on that big idiot. Also, it's introducing us to shielded enemies. That can't be a coincidence either. Effective. Feels like it's drawing my attention to this. I've just seen him die to him over and over. I mean, look. It's obvious from approaching him that you can get a hit in. It's also obvious that you would be doing chip damage at best. You approach him, he hits, he swings, you can roll, you can get 1 hit in before he's reset and is ready to attack you again. The game might be cruel, but I don't think the game is that cruel. Ball. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh dear. I forgot about that thing. Oh, interesting. It turned into another one of those things. Ah, okay. A card. We saw this in the instruction book. Hey there, Stingray. How you doing? I know that you've been playing this game as well. Where's the door? The door's back here somewhere. Oh, hello. Nerd. Nerd. How do I get that thing? Okay, hang on a minute. First played this yesterday. Yeah, I saw you had switched. Aha. Okay, so this is another open shortcut, right? Urge. Okay, yes, this is another open shortcut. Perfect. You'd recommend the notebook? It's not how we miss players roll. Actually, no, it's not right. It's exactly how we miss players roll. Something secret? Aha! Secret! Okay, based on prior observations, that thing is probably a turret, right? I have no firecrackers. There's the door. I don't know a lot, and I won't stick around because I got to work in 6 hours, but I hope you enjoy. Take care, my friend. I hope that you get some good sleep. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, really? Aha. Yes, I want this. Oh. Interesting. Hidden tech. It's probably not hidden tech. It's probably obvious tech if you read the instruction manual. Hello. Okay. Oh, up here. Of chest. Get the chest. Can you read the manual though? I mean, not all of it. Not all of it is obfuscated. You know, some of it is in English. So, yes, some things. Okay, auto bolt. Yeah, some things. Oh, under the well, it's a map. Interesting. Okay. You know, some descriptions of things. Descriptions of... Oh, look at that. Even explaining the invincibility frames. Enrolling. Stamina points. You can always attack even without stamina. Stability. People backseat. I almost did the thing. Sorry, I'll go to backseat instead. Go to bed instead? Alright, man. Okay. Let's press onward. Oh. Very close in, tight camera. I will remember this place. Maybe. Cage. Why are the bones moving? Why did you move? I saw you move. I saw it. All right, let's go. I'm also painfully aware that... Oh. Okay. I regret everything. Catch you later. Got it. Dark Tomb. Need a light source. Not so tough now, are ya? Red hot chili pepper. What's the word here? Danger. Okay. Roger, understand. Oh? What are you? Flower. Bong, bong. Oh, what's that thing? I can see something over there. Okay. Is this the result of the Dark Tomb? You know, if I wasn't painfully aware of the fact that I haven't saved in an eternity, I would actually, like, go for it. Oh dear. Well, don't have to be painfully aware of anything anymore, because now I'm just dead. Combat looks uncomfortable. It's actually extremely intuitive and easy. It's punishing, but it's intuitive and easy. It is far more simple combat than games like, yeah. Compared to like other action RPGs like Kingdom Hearts 2, it's extremely straightforward. Extremely straightforward. Oh, we're here again, but this time we have a shield and a sword. We've been here before as when we were Dedge. I have a shield here. I got a shield. Yeah, I got the shield already. This is my first time approaching this door. If this is a door. Okay, we're doing the Indiana Jones thing. Mother? Oh, yeah, it's her again. We're back. Hello. The Bridge of Trust, yeah. It's like that. Sorry. It's just reminded me of the TikTok of the guy pounding on the driver's side window. What was that? Amazon. Okay. Alright, so hang on a minute. We get through to there? Field Temple. Oh, there. Hang on a minute. We do move. Okay. All right, so the only way through to there is coming in from the East Forest, I guess? Which we do have a route to the East Forest. So do we go there? Yeah, why not? Ooh. Yeah, why not? See ya. Okay, so yeah, we are now... Oh, okay. So this is just going down. Okay, so I guess not. I guess there's no way through right now. Whoop. Whoop. We'll go this way. I think there was nothing here, but we'll double check. This is just a chest, right? Yeah. A chest with just a little bit of lore. Okay. Alright. Well, I think my observation was that I had just died, so I think if I get a save point closer to... right here. This is the same save point I was just at, wasn't it? Okay. Mountain door, the Dark Tomb. Okay, so the Dark Tomb almost certainly has to go up to that whatever artifact that was. Right? Almost like 100% certain. So... Whoop. This takes me out to here. Takes me up. Go behind the waterfall. Skip the Dark Tomb. Run by them. Run by him. Run by him. Skip that. Run. If you seek to increase your power, okay. I think I'm getting it. And now the back up to here, perfect. Fast travel unlocked. Well, it's not fast travel, it's slow travel, but it's faster travel. Plus, we can go down here. What's down here? Beneath the... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so there's a save statue in the next room. Now that we're stuck in the bottom of the well. Okay. Wondering that's why it named differently in places. Oh, I can just... It's just this, okay. It looks like there's supposed to be... Well, it doesn't really say. Nowhere does it say bottom of the well. It's intentional to evoke that mistranslation feel. I'm just equating it to bottom of the well because I'm a filthy, filthy OOT player, so... Ah! Wait. What? The frog's domain. Still in training, they take turns attacking. Lillicut always tries to attack 3 times. A baby Slorm who cannot spin yet. Grown-ups have hooks on their tongues. Lovely. No. Wait. What? Let me in. I want it. Wear a sleeping mask. I think this is your favorite area in the game? Can you go over waterfall? No. Too much for blind playthrough? Alright, listen, bud. I guess we're going this way, right? Well, I mean, it does actually say, yeah. Okay, so the way through is, in fact... Oh, you have to go up twice. Interesting. And then, okay. I see what it's trying to make us do. Okay. Lol. Okay, now we're up here. Run away. Okay, don't run away. I probably should have used my map there. Half left, small left, 5 clicks. I'm actually rather proud of our blindfolded run, to be perfectly honest. Lol. Not lol. There's a lot of dudes. Wow. Okay. So, it's important to take care of those guys. I think I have to actually survive, so... Okay. Sneaky. Okay. Now we're on the other side. What in the... Let me leave. Please let me leave. Oh no, it's all the way over here. No, my Maverick is finally scheduled for production. Congrats, my dude. Enjoy your first brand new car. Okay, hang on a minute. So you can't roll in water. Man, those things hit like a truck. But you can shield them. Okay, I need to just actually get good with the combat then, is what I'm saying here. Okay, these guys are free. Use the shield, these guys are free. That's basically what we're saying here. Any secrets? Okay. Now. Okay, so I need to do a swing and then a shield. I can't pull the... I don't have enough frames to pull the shield out if I do two swings, so I need to do one. Just a little bit more conservative on the combat side. Okay. Gonna sit here and chug a health potion for a little while and wonder what the hell is going on. Wow. Can I get away with this? I certainly can. Okay. Is this anything? No. Is this anything? No. Okay. Oh god, do I actually want to try and get that, whatever that is? How's the game so far? It is actually good. It is an actually good game. It is not overly frustrating. It is satisfactory in the way that it rewards your gameplay. I feel like that wasn't worth it to me, but everything in here is dead, so I guess it's not that big of a problem. All right. Let's bail out of here. On to the next area. Okay. Open this so that we never have to do any of this ever again. Perfect. And then a well. Ah. A fox idol. Get out of here. Oh boy. A thing? We've got a thing? Wait. Okay. Hang on just a minute. Oh dear Lord. Alright, what do I have? Hang on a minute. Item description? Is this an ice bomb? Solid? Oh, this thing. Aha. Gimme. Oh. Oh. And beneath the earth. Under the well and beneath the earth. This is the Dark Tomb. Oh dear God. Okay, it's definitely telling me I need a lantern of some sort. Fortress of the Eastern Vault. That looks like an enemy. It looks like a very big enemy. I do not wish. I do not wish to answer. Let's see. Save. Oh. Oh, wait. We at the Dark Tomb? We're at the Dark Tomb. Okay. Fall, you suckers. Okay. Okay. Now. What? Well, here's my lantern. Bonk. Okay. Oh, I've just got it permanently equipped, huh? Yeah, I just am I like wearing it around my neck or something? Oh, it's on the inside of my shield. It's just it's hanging on my belt. Nice. Just hanging there. Okay. Okay, well, it makes sense. We know where the Dark Tomb is, so it makes sense to... Nerds, get lost. Uh-oh. No. Okay. I saw you move again. I saw you. Alright, so we're at the Dark Tomb now. Alright. XXXX. Alright, we did just... Okay, so there's a save point. We might as well go for it. We might as well just try and do this whole thing. So... Okay, he's got a really long way. Okay. Don't go up the left-hand stairs. Go up the right-hand stairs. Oh, you can't go up there. Okay, that's what it's saying. Is there actually anything here to do? Shove it? Push it? Music? The music is good, yeah. Okay. So all this really did for us is give us a way down. Drink a health potion and let's descend. Okay. Pot smasher. Okay. Started this venture without finishing my laundry. What? My laundry should be finished. It's all folded up. Oh. You're talking about the stuff in the dryer. Sorry. Yes. Yes, the stuff in the dryer is not done yet. Firecrackers? Bombs. Okay. Assuming if you're giving it to me, it's because you should want me to use it right now, so... Okay. Hello. I can hella appreciate the attention to detail where traps affect both sides equally. And also, heck yeah. That is sort of not worth. Okay. Some of this has to go. What are you talking about? It's fine. Hmm. I am very much almost dead. But I'm not dead yet. Ooh. Gandalf flees is fine. Aha. Oh. Give me something good. I don't know if this is good. Is this good? Well, we're here. We've made it. Money. Get cash. I can tell you're a speedrunner. Why? West Garden. Okay. West Garden. We did not end up getting up to that thing. Ooh. I would like the first thing to greet me to please be a save point. That would be highly great. R.I.P. the hero. Wait. Hero's tomb, and this is the hero? I don't know. Alright, let's take a peek. Okay. We do have a save thing. It's way over there. But it does look like we can get to it, so let's try to get to it. Nice. Excelente. Let's see. Right. Well, we're off the map now, so... That guy is pretty tanky. Can I throw a coin down the thing? Oh, wait a minute. R.I.P. Terry. Is that Terry the crocodile? Look, Terry's in a better place now. Uh-oh. Okay. Just casually clipping through the edge of whatever this is, NBD. The Chompignon. Oh, hang on a minute. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. What's the point of this area right here? Aha, there we go. There's two Terrys. Spoilers, these are not Terry. I'm guessing there's a bigger one that is going to be Terry. Oh, what? Okay. Is there... Okay, hang on a minute. Ah, okay, so that's the shortcut. That's a big old pile of nothing. Let's go back to the telescope really quick. Go back to the telescope really quick. Alright, let's take a peek. Interesting that you can just kind of walk away from the telescope. Okay. I just need to make it further without dying is all. Oh, there's a page right there. Okay. Let me... Map? Chompignom. Berries. Chompignom. Boss. That looks terrifying. Rudling. Magic Dagger. That was one of the magic artifacts that was listed before. Ringing the West Bell. Okay. So the only other save statue is like way at the bottom there. Okay. Oof. Okay. You can't tell it is like a Pokemon? Spoilers. I haven't actually played any Pokemon. Never got into it. Oh wait, this is the way that I came. People leave. Sorry, buddy. It's just I never. Zelda, Metroid, Star Fox. More action-y games. I have only ever played 2 Final Fantasy games. Both of them were like way into my adult years. So, okay, so this is our boss based on the images that I was just fed. Okay, and then the way forward is over here. Okay. Really? Holy moly. Okay, I can't just ignore them. I thought fairies were nice. Hedge. Yeah, not nice. Just wading through the water. Oh wait, this way. Oh. How convenient. Lots of secret areas is pretty cool. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Just completely missed thing. Slowly remembering where I actually have to go. I don't have enough frames to pull out the shield. It's just not enough frames. I keep missing the fast descent on the ladder. Killed in the middle of drinking a potion. All right, come on. Yeah? That's very unfortunate. All right, one more try. Then we're, I think, done for now. I'm dead. I'm dead. Unfortunate. Well, all right. We do one more good try, I guess. What? Nice out of bounds, bro. Love it. Hippo portal. Cheater. I thought it was worth a shot. I do not have a bow. All right. I think that that's it for me for tonight and for now. We'll come back to it with some fresh eyes again in the next stream. Thanks everyone for showing up. I'm gonna go finish doing my laundry and have yourselves a very pleasant rest of your Sunday. Catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Tunic. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.